and this is Sea Life. Oh, we've been through some rain, and Daniel's just starting to set up, and hopefully we're trying to get in just a few more minutes of work, or hours hopefully of work, so we can get the beams that go in between these rafters attached, hopefully. And we got quite a bit done. I'm very proud of the progress. However, we have had quite a bit of rain lately. So we're out here just giving it a shot. Over there just trying to kind of make a mad rush at getting the tools out. Okay.
So the theory is I only need to put a board right here and a board at 4 foot, which is right above these posts. That runs about 4 foot. And then up there where the other beam is, and one out on the end. So about every 4 foot to screw down my plastic. I don't know, I might have to change my mind. I might need to do it more often. But right now, that's what I'm rolling with.
Okay.
2 foot just seems a little too close. Yeah, put them down. And then what I'm thinking is I'll put all the plastic down, and then I'll take the metal and finish out the 4 foots on the ends with metal. Because they, you know, let's just shade and just let the sunlight come in the middle so that we got plenty of light to mill by.
Yep, that's the idea. Having plenty of light to mill by is really something we're looking for.
Just doing some bearing strip right now. So marking them off at 2 foot to mark where the rafters are supposed to be. And then giving a little 1 inch extra. This one here is for cutting it off there. These are 6 foot long. Actually a 6 foot 1 inch, but that gives it a halfway between on the board, so, or the rafter.
My sweet husband had bought me some tools, and now he's borrowing them. And he was just setting it up to start using them, and he's noticed some things that are different on this new saw.
It has depth measures, so you can just take the back part and just line it up. There's a 1/4 inch deep, 1/2 inch deep, 3/4, 1 inch, 1 1/4, like that.
Wow.
What? Get up
that
there.
is pretty cool.
And he's trying to get up there,
Yeah.
but she feels like she got stopped.
Yeah. Of course, Amy's got to check it all out.
Oh, really?
She has been gaining a little weight since we got her fixed, and she seems to have a flea infestation that we have put Frontline on 2 times now, and we're not sure it's really doing anything. So we put some lavender essential oil on where her sores were, and it seemed to affect the rash. At least it made it where it didn't look like she was being burned. And anyway, that's where we're at with that. But so we're gonna start doing some other things soon to try and help her. Yeah, the bath thing, that's something she hates. So we'll see what we have to do to get her fixed up. We may have to wrestle her down and give her a bath. So he's just beginning to put the new
I'm trying to figure
blade
this
on.
thing out.
And he's trying
There's
to
probably a
kind of,
a book over there telling me how
yeah,
to do
I've
this.
got a book, but
But for some reason, it doesn't want to.
it's not like he's used to, huh?
Where's that?
You have to be a little
Oh,
firm
there
with
we
it,
go.
huh?
Yeah, you know, of course, I'm that guy that's. I'm rough and tumble anyway, and I gotta go slow.
In case you're one of those people like me who has never changed a blade before.
Yeah, this is actually a little different than like my big one over there because it's using a small bolt. But see, it's kind of a small blade. But they're basically the same, other than the tools that you use. So, and then almost all of them have a little button in the back holding the blade still. See, like that.
So you push that little button in while you're tightening it, huh?
Or loosening it.
Oh.
Now, I let go of it, so if I take and turn it now, see what happens.
Aha. Yeah, if you let go of that little button in the back.
Now, let's set this. This says it's at 0, so this is flat. Okay. Now back here, I don't see the. Oh, it's over here. Okay. So, I want to the depth I want. I'm just going to go with 2 inches, and just grab that, and that locks it from going like that. And then this little wrench goes right back in there.
Okay. And that's just to store it.
Yeah, that's just to keep it so you
Oh, that
always
is
got it
nice.
whenever you need it.
Very nice.
The next time it'll be out of there is when we change this blade again, probably. So that'll be a while.
Very nice.
All right,
He's ready to go now.
I think. Okay.
Well, let's see it fire up, Paul. Fire it up. What do you got to do? Take it off safety?
Yeah, there's your safety, and it pushes in. Safety is on both sides. It looks just like that on both sides. You just push your thumb down, and then. squeeze it
Okay.
through.
Oh, that is so cool. Oh,
She's got neat toys.
Yeah, he got me some neat toys. That was my birthday gift. I told him, I said, I think we should invest in tools for both of us. Here it goes. Daniel said he likes that little guide that's on it too.
So when you got this flat, there's the 0, and then when you got it at 45, there's the 0.
Okay. Oh, that is cool. So what had happened is our gasoline seemed like it had, our generator seemed like it had water in it this morning. So we just resorted to the battery tools. And here we go. We're on the build again. We're putting more cross beams in, I guess you would call them.
What?
Cross beams.
Yeah, well, yeah, I just call them fairing strips.
Or
which
fairing
is really
strips.
what they use for
But
metal roofs.
yeah, he's putting fairing strips up for the metal, or it's like you're building a metal roof, but it's not metal. It's going to be that clear plastic and some metal. So we're using both, a little of both. So can't wait to get this finished and done.
Tell me about it. I can't wait till it's done out of there.
Yes. And we can pull our little Woodland Mills sawmill under there, or our Woodland Mill sawmill under there, and get to work.
Somebody has to work.
Yep. Somebody's got to work around here. And my son was saying the other day, Mom, it's always a project on that farm. Yes, it is. It is always a project because we have 4 kids and we are trying to establish this farm so that the whole family can be here and enjoy being together. and also so that each child has 5 acres and a home, hopefully, by the time we're done. Show you how it's going today. We're getting quite a bit up, and I'm so excited to see this happening. It looks like this will be finished in about another day, so that's beautiful. Guys, this went so much faster than we had thought it would, and
You thought it would. I told you it was going to be fast.
Daniel is putting up the very last piece of this awning. Very last piece of this shed right now. What a nice surprise. We didn't think it would come together all in one day like this. But well, I really didn't expect for it to be done today. But it is. He's putting up the very last piece, and it's held off. Here he goes. It's held off raining for us just long enough. So that is so perfect. Putting up the very last piece, we had the clear center and the metal at both ends, used metal at both ends. And we had a special friend who donated the used metal, which was so nice. We have used it all over the farm. And so yet another project completed with largely what we have. So this shed did not cost us much at all. We had free telephone poles. Our wood was milled from our own trees. The tin on the ends of this was given to us, and we just bought the clear paneling. And that is all we spent on this build. And screws, yeah. I think that was probably the most expensive part of it, was just the screws. And nails, some nails. But here he goes, he's putting up that last piece. I am so happy to see this happening. This has been a long time in the waiting. To find this last piece, and the rain is picking up just a little bit. So I hope we can get that on. Yeah, we've got to go over and get our animals from the pasture. And I'll be wearing a rain jacket as I'm coming back on the trailer. But here he goes. He's just cleaning up. I guess they had some foam on there. He's just cleaning up that piece just a little bit before he puts it up.
Did I do a good job, Nathaniel?
And there it is. It's gonna be done. Watching, we'll see you on the next one.